Hey collective, so we're going to go ahead and get right into this reading. This is going to be for all of the signs. All right, I'm going to go through all the signs and we're going to start with Capricorn first. All right, everything you need to know about me is down below. If you want to book a personal reading, shop the metaphysical shop for all of your spiritual needs. I do carry spell kits, candles, spiritual baths, bath teas, and everything in between, and jewelry as well too. All right. Also, if you don't have me on Instagram Threads, you can definitely go follow me over there if you like the posts that I do make on the community tab. All right. Also, if you want to be generous with your girl, there is an Amazon wish list that is there, the Cash App, the PayPal, and the Amazon Marketplace. If you see something that I have and you would like to purchase it or wonder where I got it from, whether it's hair, nails, makeup, dress, whatever. All right. Also, if you guys do need any type of product promotion or reviews, definitely let me know. And also, if you're an Aquarius, definitely go subscribe to Ashley Allure. We're almost to 21,000 over there. We also almost to 5,000 on Threads, and then we're almost to 25,000 on TikTok. If you don't have me on TikTok, you can add me over there, but I do post majority of the videos over here, so you do not miss them, but you do get first dibs over there. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this energy. Okay, I know I said energy. I'm not illiterate. Okay. So anyways, let's take a Capricorn, okay? So also, if somebody could comment the timestamps, I would love that. But Capricorn, let's see how the month of November is going to be looking for you. Also, if I'm saying a sign, this could be like in your sun, moon, or rising. Check out all of your sun, moon, rising. Or if you're cross watching, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right, so let's see the good things. The good things coming in for all the signs. And then we'll talk about the bad things after that. All right, so the good things coming in for all the signs. Specifically, we're on Capricorn right now, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so Capricorn, when it comes to the good things, I feel like for the month of November, you're going to be feeling like you're unstoppable. We have the Knight of Swords. So you're going to feel like you're unstoppable here. You're going to have this innate energy, focus, power. And I feel like as well, to any type of dysfunction you're dealing with, whether this is like, you falling out with somebody, you're separating, breaking up, divorcing, you're not feeling good, feeling sick, not up to something, or having some type of disharmony that is affecting your life in some kind of way, or dysfunction that could be affecting your life, or your family frowns upon that. I feel like, Two of Cups, you guys will be getting it back right, or you're going to be getting back right. All right, I'm also seeing as well too, this month could be a little unpredictable for you, because I feel like, you could typically be used to doing things last minute, on a whim or a way, or you like structure, and it'll be the complete opposite. All right, depending on who you are. If you're cusper, January Capricorn, December Capricorn. All right, you're going to be having a lot of dealings with either your family or a lover. All right, whether either your family doesn't like this person, or more important, they don't approve of this person, or they don't approve of your love life, or the people that you deal with platonically or romantically. All right, so this is what I'm seeing here as well. Also, Capricorn, when it comes to love, let's see what's going on here for you, the good stuff. Also, for some of you guys as well too, you'll be dropping the baby mom, the baby dad, whoever you're dealing with, and then you'll end up going to a new connection. Yeah. Or finally being able to pursue what you like, okay, or who you're actually interested in. It's giving the early bird takes the worm, and more importantly, taking care of things if you're already separated or you have kids with somebody, and then boom, doing what you want to do. All right, but also in love here, okay, romantically. I feel like for a lot of you guys, so you're going to have people here competing with you or want to compete for your love during this month of November here, Capricorn. This could be like, I'm also hearing the song Man Eater. If they're not wanting to compete for your love, they're wanting you to, take their love offer or whatever they're throwing your way. You're going to have a lot of options in love and romance this month, and they all going to be trying to call you, text you, see what you have going on, or you're going to be hearing from somebody here who you haven't heard from in quite some time. All right, you also have ultimate booty call aura. Okay, so if you want that, you can definitely have it. All right, but I'm also seeing here as well too, Capricorn, for this month here, you have to understand as well too, if you're planning on doing some snake ass shit, competing with somebody, having an enemy, or being like a side bitch or a side nigga, or fucking with somebody on the low, just understand your placement and know your role, and don't do too much. Okay, or this could be your role. This could be something you're finding out if you don't know already, that like you're their side bitch, or you're one of their options, or they're flirting or dating other people. I'm also getting, for some of you guys here, doing this month, and you're going to be finding out some type of messages. So if you didn't know something here, or something was not supposed to get back to you, or somebody thought they were hiding it, being slick, or you're being left out of like email, text, something going on at work, or you know, intentionally being blindsided to where you couldn't find out some type of communication regarding the drama, the tea, the mess, what's being created, how happy somebody is, how they genuinely feel, love affair, romance, all these different things, or somebody's pregnant or not, whatever. This will be coming out. All right, I'm also getting a separation or a splitting of something romantically here, or a marriage. It's gonna be like losing your man, your woman, your job, your home, or losing something here, but still having your integrity, your realness, or who you are as a person to fall back on is of significance here. All right, also Capricorn, what I was gonna say is, yeah, just stay happy this month. All you need to do is stay happy, own your shit, and take responsibility for the shit that you do or that you're into, or make a motherfucker do that shit. Like, if you're not making me happy, bitch, you gotta get the fuck on. Or somebody gonna be telling you this, okay? Hey, check it how it resonate. All right, so all in all, let's go ahead and see what signs and placements that you need to stay away from as well for the month of November. Who does Capricorn need to stay the hell away from? Or be aware of, I will say. I just seen a fucking thing that's flipped over. Hold on, y'all. So you need to stay away from a Pisces. Yeah, stay away from a Pisces. All right. Or a Gemini. Stay the fuck away from them. Just a heads up. Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. All right. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, also, hold on. Capricorn, you will be having success. All right, and getting the key to all your problems. So anything you're experiencing, like I said, you'll be fine. You'll have a period of finances and abundance or money coming your way for the month of November. And also be aware of being cocky, prideful, or acting like your shit don't stink, okay? All in all, yeah, make sure that you're being very resourceful, or, you know, you're not spending all your money in one place or fucking up your resources or your bag or what you got going on. All right, let's go to the next person. So now we're about to get into Aquarius. All right, so Aquarius, let's look at you for the month of November, okay? If you haven't seen the Aquarius reading on the second channel, which is Ashley Allure, go check over there. I just put one up for y'all. But for the month of November overall, Four of Wands, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be you know, having success, getting achievements done. This could also be like having some type of harmony, like you and somebody finally getting right, or you and your family finally on the same page, or like more important, this is like somebody approving of you moving somewhere else, a domain that you have, or you building a connection or a house or a home or career, building something to where it's like it's unusual, or it's not in your hometown, city, or state, or has nothing to do with your family, your friends, or people that you are around, but they're happy for you. All right, I'm also getting as well too for the month of November. For a lot of you guys here, you could do some crying here, be sad, have some type of negativities here, or you may stumble across something to where you're wondering, should I forgive them and accept what the fuck is going on, or no? Or you could have some type of negative energy being sent your way because somebody can't accept the fact that either you won't forgive them, or you don't regret not fucking with them or cutting them off, or vice versa. All right, I'm also seeing here for the month of November, a lot of you guys could be having discord romantically here, or you're going to be at a crossroads where it's like you either separate, stop fucking with somebody, or there's some type of arguing or arguments is going to be going on romantically here. And this could be also like with somebody here on social media, okay? Somebody on social media. All right, they don't like you, or you don't like them, or trying to get into it with you, or somebody who has issues with like housing, okay, or somebody who's messy as fuck, okay, like, you know, community-based messy as gossipy energy. All right, but I'm also seeing as well too for the month of November, be careful who you're being generous with, or what you're telling people, what you're sharing, or who you're doing charity work for or feeling bad for, okay? Yeah. All right, romantically, let's look at this. Let's see. So I feel like love-wise, so the runner. For some of you guys here, you're gonna be running from home. I'm hearing I'm on my way home by Kanye West. So either you're gonna be running back to a person, a lover, or an ex, or they're running back to you. If that's not the case as well, too, somebody could be running away from something because of their ego. They have other options, or things got too deep or too chaotic, or somebody doesn't want to be that close, or they don't want to. Whatever, or this could be you. All right, but yeah, I keep getting moving on energy. I keep getting this moving on energy. Okay, well, somebody's either you're gonna be happily single this month, spending a lot of time with your friends, your hoes, your family, having fun, do whatever you do, but moving on from anything that's trying to make you feel sad or hurt or lonely or negative, or something that you've already accepted, or you know you gotta move on, you know you gotta forgive for you, not for them, or you know it's just what it is. You gotta move on, you gotta break up, or you know you may regret something that you did or you said, but hey, that's what it is. In all aspects, it don't have to be romantically. Take it how it resonates here. But y'all see, y'all gonna have some hoes. Yeah, Lover's card energy. You gonna have a lot of options in love. You could possibly have a one night stand, fucking with somebody you used to fuck with, or you're being stringed along because it's what somebody else has going on. Vice versa. Yeah, sunglasses. But I feel like a lot of you guys here, you're going to be peeping the shade, or you're going to be seeing through the bullshit. All right, you're going to have people here trying to shade you, or people connected to your lovers or your hoes trying to shade you. All right, but I feel like you're going to be watched a lot by people who are gossiping about you, talking about you, about what you're sharing, what you're posting, what you've told this person, who told this person, who told this person. Okay, you're also going to be stalked as well, too. Yeah, it could be by like a narcissist. Somebody's in a loveless marriage or relationship here, or somebody who's stalking you at your job or your money, or somebody who travels a lot, or they see that you travel a lot, they stalking you, or somebody you done cut off. You don't want to fuck with them no more. All right. But overall, when it does come to the month of November for Aquarius, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, spontaneity. Be spontaneous. Be open to change, or like doing things on a whim and a way after you've gotten your priorities done, or after you've made your vision stick. Okay. Aside from that, let's see what else is going on here. Kipper deck. Yeah, for some of you guys, you could be possibly losing your job, or hearing about somebody losing their job here. A fake or phony false person losing their job, or somebody who tries to attach themselves to you. I'm also seeing coffin card. If you thought something was over, it's not. There's somebody here who feels like, yeah, I may fuck with these niggas and bitches, but I want you, or I want to come back, or I want you back, okay? And if they're not fucking with nobody, I feel like y'all just could have gotten into a motherfucking argument. Or things are just not good. All right, I also see for some of y'all, you're going to be getting sick. Or somebody around you is going to be getting sick, okay, at the house. This could be somebody you live with, you're having to visit them, they're sick, or estate sale could be a significance, or official person. This person is the karmic. Yeah, karmic going to be getting sick, okay? Or a karmic who's already sick and they don't have no money, but they could be blocking a courtship, or trying to take money from you, or blocking some type of relationship for you and somebody else. Be aware of that. All right. But overall, I see y'all going to be going through a lot of changes for the month of November. This could be changes in your love life, your relationship, your marriage. All right, to where you work things out, or like if somebody can't have kids or they don't have money, you know, this could be like somebody could be looking at this as like a death note or whatever. But whole time I feel like somebody tries to fix this, or there's possibility work on this. All right. All right, let's see what zodiac signs y'all need to stay the fuck away from. All right, what signs of Aquarius need to stay the fuck away from? I'm already seeing Gemini up here, but let's see for the month of November. Yeah, you need to stay away from a fucking Mercury. Okay, so hold on. A Leo, stay the fuck away from their ass. A Venus, so a Capricorn, or okay, so Venus energy, Libra, Capricorn, Aries energy. We got Leo here. Siri. What sign is associated with Mercury? Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo. Stay the fuck away from them motherfuckers. Don't ask me why, just stay away from them. All right, overall for the month of November here, for y'all going to be getting a lot of good advice from a wise person, or giving this out. You're going to be using your intuition to make certain changes. You're going to be having or dealing with your family here, but you'll be playing a different role this November for some reason. Also, staff, you're going to be having, you know, help or taking care of during difficult times. All right, well, somebody could be asking for you to do this because they want to put their obstacles on you. But also there could be some type of pain or something affecting your family dynamic to where you're having to step up this month. All right. But anyway, so this is what I'm seeing here for Aquarius. We're going to go to the next sign, which is Pisces. Pisces, why are you beefing with Aquarius? All right. So what's going on with Pisces here for the month of November? All right, so we have the Seven of Wands and we have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like when it comes to you, Pisces, you need to understand that for this month of November, I feel like you're going to get caught doing some shit you ain't got no business. Or you're going to catch somebody in the act of doing some shit they don't got no business here. Like they could think they, like it's giving Wolf of Wall Street. Somebody think they're bigger than the program. All right, you're going to catch them. This could be like somebody at the workplace. Somebody, like if you have a lover and they got a lot of money, they famous, or they do, yeah, you're going to catch their ass. Or you already caught them. This could also be like as well to what people do for clout, all right, or Nine of Cups. You're going to be catching somebody with a new nigga or a new bitch. Yeah, a new nigga, a new bitch, a new friend. You're going to be finding out the real way they make money, okay? And I feel like for you this month here, if you're not catching anybody, I feel like you're going to be tested to see if you're going to give in, to do anything for money, to get your wishes met, to have some type of love, to have make somebody have a change of heart, or whatever it is. I don't know. I feel like wishy-washy energy here. All right. So yeah, but I feel like also you could be on some boss status shit, all right, for this month of November, all right, where you know exactly what you have to do, or you finally get it and something works out for you, and it just opens a door of new blessings as well. All right. Aside from that here, let's look at romance for Pisces. All right, so you're going to be hearing from a lover or somebody who's going to be thinking about you, or they're attracted to you. He is. It's giving love calls. But I'm also getting, this could be somebody as well too who cheated on you. They lied to you or they chose somebody else over you. You're going to be hearing from them. I'm also getting as well too, you're going to be seeing through everybody's masks. Okay? Transcending a lot of obstacles romantically, physically, financially, and preparing for union or meeting a new person. Or if you do this to somebody else, all right, understand that somebody gonna be with a new bitch or a new nigga, and you ain't got no choice but to move on. Or more importantly, it's like your mask gonna be ripped off, and somebody gonna realize you the side bitch or a side nigga, or they got one. Okay, you're gonna be realizing this. All right. Yeah, overall for Pisces for the month of November. Yeah, you need to stay detached this month and release what no longer is serving you here. Release what you know you need to get out of, or you shouldn't be doing, or you don't need to be involved with, because you will either tolerate something or you're going to be humiliated or humbled, or you won't be able to elevate. So understand that. All right. Tell me more for Pisces for the month of November. Yeah, privileged ladies. So a feminine energy is going to be going broke or getting their money or something snatched from them. All right. Or, you know, separating from somebody who has all the money. Coffin card. Are they trying to prevent this? Yeah. But the person's already chosen somebody else to marry or deal with, or they already have another marriage or kids by somebody else. All right. For some of you guys as well, too, you could be going through some type of despair or drama or something that is affecting your money and finances here. All right. Having negative thoughts about, you know, you doing something wrong, or somebody who's done you wrong, where they think that you don't know, or you do know, but you're keeping your silence here. But you didn't expect to be another bitch or another nigga, or more importantly, you didn't expect that somebody that you were dealing with in some kind of way, or you were friends with, actually wanted your man, okay? Or wanted some type of money from you. Or that was the only reason why they were dealing with you, okay? All right, also for the month of November here, Pisces, I feel like you're going to have a wish granted for you. Getting a lot of spiritual protection, and you're protected from harm. All right, but also you're going to have somebody gossiping about all your drama and your secrets of what's going on. This person's very arrogant, or somebody who feel like, bitch, you don't want to smoke with me. All right, but you're going to be having success when it comes to your hard work. Okay, spending time with your family, but there could be some type of trouble accusations coming up for you, or you could be hearing about this through the family. All right, let's go to Aries. All right, so Aries, let's see what Aries is looking like for the month of November. For those of you guys who are Aries, yeah, Queen of Cups, I feel like y'all gonna be in your feelings for November, but not in a bad way, in an emotionally mature, calm, cool, collected kind of way, in an intuitive way. All right, your intuition is going to be on point. All right, but I feel like you could definitely be in your feelings, or feeling the feelings and emotions of other people, or intuitively getting a lot of truths, like having clear cognizance, just knowing shit and feeling shit, and you don't know where that proof of it came from, but you know what's going on. I feel like it's also be things being revealed about your family, or family secrets here, or somebody that you're in a relationship with, or this could be revealed about somebody's health as well too, or how they try to keep everything together, act like they happy, but they're not, with their family, their lover, their kids, or the lifestyle that they've chose. This could also be like Knight of Swords energy, you know, but this is going to get back to you. I feel like for this month of November, everything is getting back to you, good or bad, fake, phony, whatever. Yeah. Also, this month here, you could feel a little insecure or moody, all right, simply because it's like, you know, these things, so it makes you feel as if like, where am I? It's like once you have this divine information, all right, open to you, it's kind of like hard to fake the funk, or it makes you feel insecure or moody, because it's like, I know fucking everything, or you keep finding everything out, or you can see, feel the dysfunction, anything that's trying to be hidden or deemed as unpredictable, you predicted. Yep, or you're around somebody who is doing this, or you know, they're always on point. Let's look at romance for Aries. All right, so Aries, for the month of November, somebody's crushing on you. You're going to have somebody crushing on you for the month of November here, or want to take you on a date, or trying to see what you have going on. And this can definitely go to the next phase if you wanted to. Or they want to take it all the way. And if you're already dealing with them, I feel like they trying to take it there. All right, but I see as well too, somebody who stabbed you in the back, platonically, romantically, familially, they're going to be hearing from you or watching you for the month of November here. And you also got somebody who's trying to stop your glow up, or stop your what is it called? Stop your new phase, new man, new woman, union, money, bag, whatever it is. Yeah. Or this could be your next. Or somebody you cut off. Yeah. They're going to be trying to do that shit again if you let them. But you're making a lot of healthy choices here, and people going to be watching and seeing what's going on. Okay, or you could be told to take more pictures. Because it's like when you take a lot of pictures, you make niggas and bitches mad. Like, if somebody who got you on social media who don't like you, but they be so fucking mad. This could be like a Sag, a Taurus, a Leo, a air sign. They do not fucking like you. Like, they hate your ass. Or they hate when you post or whatever fuck you be talking about. Alright, let's see what else is going on here for Aries when it comes to November. Unexpected income. So you got some money coming in, blessings coming in, finances coming in. This could be like from travel, picking up an assignment, working from home, or working in a department or somewhere you wouldn't usually work at, getting overtime. All right, I'm also seeing here as well too, Lover's card in the reverse. You're gonna have somebody here who's gonna be upset about that because it's not them. But I'm getting the final departure or goodbye could be a significance. You're gonna realize the love is lost, or they're not your friend, or you know you guys aren't family how you thought, or they're not healthy for you, you're not healthy for them, or it just wouldn't work. All right, but this could be somebody here who you already told them this and they're still stuck on you. Yeah, but I see a lot of you guys also, you could be either you going to jail or somebody going to jail, or they getting some fucking karma because they going against somebody's family line, or they going, I'm hearing you going against the shit. Either this could be somebody in your own family fucking with you here, they're gonna get karma, or more importantly, somebody who a rat, they messy as fuck, or they do anything. Yep, or somebody that you cut off. You're gonna be hearing bad news about them. But I'm seeing here people expecting you to be broke or with child, and you're not either one. And that could be making them mad as well too. And if you do have a child, I mean, yeah, or dead or passed away, but you're not. And if you have a child, I feel like you're doing good. If you broke, it's because you around people here who make you broke or take from you and disguise as friends and lovers. All right, or you could be cutting these motherfuckers back. All right. Yeah, but somebody also has something nice to give you, like a gift, or offering, a blessing, or whatever. But, you know, they can't find a way to reach you or contact you this month here. This could be like somebody who doesn't know you that well, or even somebody here who has passed away, like a spiritual thing they're trying to send you. Somebody at your job as well who want to do something nice for you, but you're not expecting this. All right. All in all, you need to make sure that people are respecting you, or you're respecting yourself. All right, and be patient during this month here when it comes to commitments in all arenas. All right, yeah, and stay detached. Or don't worry about who's detached. Just keep your peace. All right. All in all, you could definitely have dealings with the masculine energy. All right, for some of you guys here who is protecting you and knows best. All right, there also could be some type of family wish or things coming true. Or you may need to defend and protect yourself from a family member here. But fix your crown and handle it. All right, let's see who you don't need to be around for the month of November. A Taurus. A Taurus and a Pisces. No, a Taurus and a Scorpio. Sorry about that. Yeah, stay away from a Taurus and a Scorpio or a Leo. Stay away from them. All right, so yeah. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Sorry, y'all be forgetting. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. So now we're on you, Taurus. So let's see what's going on for the month of November for Taurus. For Taurus, the Tauros, okay? All right, so we have the Tower, we have the Hierophant, and the Lover's card. What's going on here? So I feel like Taurus, for the month of November, all right, Taurus. Wow. So for the month of November here, I'm seeing you're going to be having a big ass Tower moment. Because it's like you trying to go against the grain. Like you going against this shit. Or somebody. So you're going to have, for some of you guys here, whatever this Tower moment is, this could be like, you know, regarding the legitimacy of your relationship that you have with somebody. Because either your family don't like that person, your family does not approve. Or more importantly, it's like, yeah, it's giving energy like somebody's family knows what type of dirt somebody be doing, but you're going to get exposed, or you're going to find this out about your person. It's going to be like your family members getting into it with your person, okay? Or you getting into it with people here who you thought genuinely fuck with you and they don't, or they don't like you. And like, it's like everything is like boom, 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 exploding around you. But I don't know, Taurus. I also feel like as well, too, you could be getting into it with an authority figure, somebody who has different beliefs than you. They have more or more power or wisdom or control or more schooling, more people siding with them, whatever, and you're getting into it with them, or more family taking their side. Knight of Swords energy. It's like you may have won the battle, but you're not going to win the war in a situation. 8 of Wands. So just leave that shit the fuck alone. All right. I'm also seeing as well, too, y'all gonna have some incoming good news or confirmations coming in as well, too, to where you realize that I'm so glad I did or said something, or I made the decision quickly. Because you have first dibs, or you'll be chosen first for something. All right, I'm also getting as well too. Yeah, there's like an energy between like mismatch between your lovers or your friends versus your family. Like maybe your friends and your friends and your lovers do not fuck with your family. They fucking feel like your family is shitty, or they're full of shit, or they treat you bad, or vice versa. But yeah, I keep just getting this Tower energy. You're going to be having some problems, boo. Yeah, you're going to be having some problems for the month of... It's also going to be like socially as well, too. Something that you are posting or saying here could have some mixed reviews, okay? But anyways, for the month of November here for Taurus... Yeah, I feel like romantically for some of you guys here, yeah, you snake. You're going to get caught being, you know, competing with somebody. Like being an option. You're the other man, the other woman, or you're going to get caught in some kind of way for trying to ruin somebody's shit. Yeah, I also feel like you're going to realize that there's not enough of something to like defeat somebody to make it work. Or something like that. Like love is looking really sparse. You just having to adapt, change, and heal when it comes to your love life. Because everything coming to light. Everything being exposed. And I feel like you're being told to focus on your money and finances. Or I'm getting focus on your healing journey. You could be trying to like rush that shit. Alright. But there's like a big romantic betrayal here. I'm seeing here as well too. And socially familial betrayal. It's just a whole bunch of shit going on here. What the fuck going on here, Taurus? Alright. Alright. So Taurus energy. All right, so I feel like for some of you guys as well, too. Yeah. Third party energy. Somebody got another bitch. I'm telling you all, somebody got another nigga. But they're going to, yeah, somebody's moving on. They're not dealing with that shit. I'm also getting as well, too, somebody's going to have bad health because of this person. A lover. Or be sick and sad because a person left him. All right, and I feel like whoever the person is who left, they're going to be getting to the bag where they getting some money. All right, somebody gonna be feeling shitty because they got court issues or something they gotta deal with here to where they don't have any money, or it's a form of karma. Somebody going to jail or something. All right, but yeah, I see some type of courtship or friendship, relationship, some type of dynamic falling the fuck apart for y'all. Yeah. All right, Taurus. Let's see what else is going on here. Overall for Taurus for the month of November. Gratitude. You may just need to be grateful for what you have. The lessons that you're having to learn, okay? Or appreciating what you have in front of you before it's gone. And protecting your peace or keeping the peace, all right? And being loyal. All right, let's see. Who do you need to stay away from for the month of November, Taurus? You need to stay away from a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a fire sign. Stay your ass the fuck away from them. Or a Scorpio. Stay away from their ass. Heavy Scorpio, but fire sign, yes. All right. Wow. Let's see what else is going on here. So, yeah. And then we got Tower in this card, too. So, towers on towers on towers. But, yeah. This will be the time to get out of a situation, or you're going to be left out of it, or you're going to have to. This could be something regarding your family. Your family's involved. But somebody you know is undependable and insincere, you're going to be viewed as this. All right, but persevering, you will overcome some type of challenges here. But I'm seeing you got some people or a person working against you. Could be another masculine or somebody who needs you. All right, somebody also has blonde, gray, or white hair. This person will be coming into your life or coming back around. All right, be aware of losing money. All right, and deluding yourself or lying to yourself or not being real with yourself. It will backfire on you. Okay, but yeah. All right, so Taurus, we're skipping you. We're going to Gemini. All right, so Gemini, for the month of November, let's see what you can expect. All right, so what's going on with Gemini? All right, so Four of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So I feel like for the month of November here, Gemini, you could just be worried about, you're in deep introspection, or you're going to be in deep thought, wondering about like how you can bounce back or glow back up or make this your biggest comeback yet, or this is what you're focusing on. You could also be trying to find a way out of some type of confining situation, or out of something that makes you feel burned out, tired, or you're losing power, effort, energy, funds, and resources for no reason, or it's not amounting to anything. All right, I also see Gemini as well too. Knight of Wands energy. You're being told not to act on impulses, but also have fun for the month of November, or lighten your energy up. Lighten it up. Lighten it up. Don't be so angry or impulsive or whatever. I feel like whatever you're going through or will be going through, you're going to be resilient, okay? But you have to be persistent, have a strong will. All right, make sure you're getting a lot of rest, or you're going to need a lot of rest for the month of November here. But I'm getting foresight. You're going to be having expansion, growth, money, progress happening, or obstacles disappearing from your path. All right, that is what I'm seeing here for the month of November. Or you're going to be tired of dealing with some shit, but don't jump on the first way out. Wait a second. Or just gonna be you tired of being alone. All right, but romantically here for Gemini, what do we have? Yeah, Sword and Stone. You're going to be getting some clarity, truth, protection, revelation, or something going to be revealed about the reason why somebody keeps running away from you, or they don't want to commit to you, or why somebody acts out of their ego, they don't want to sleep with you. Or this could be like, somebody find this out about you. And I don't really think it's anything negative. I just feel like somebody could have a fear of commitment here, or like, maybe y'all want the same thing, but there's some type of like buff or something y'all need to talk about to, help somebody be on a Phoenix shit or bounce back, or somebody's more concerned about their bounce back. All right, that could be why they're not talking to you, you're not talking to them, but I don't really see anything toxic for real, romantically. Just, needing to talk. Anyways, let's see what else is going on here. So sudden wealth, I feel like for some of you guys here, you could have money and finances coming your way. Especially if you're like a mature, or you're an older Gemini, or you're a masculine Gemini. But I also see as well too, what you put out, you're going to get back. So when you spend money, you're going to be getting it back, or getting a kind gesture, something to help you along the way. All right. But also there is a woman or feminine energy here who is not concerned for you. They only want you for your money or your finances, or what you have. Okay. Or you may not be concerned about this person. Get to the money instead. Okay. 111222333. That's literally what I'm seeing here. All right, tell me more. I'm also getting as well too. Okay, so you could be having an issue to where you're, what is it called? Trying to think of the word. Your reputation is in the shitter, or your credibility is in the shitter, or your public image is in the shitter right now, or your reputation status. It's all in the shitter right now. That's like the news. That's what people are talking about, what people think of you. Maybe because you don't have a job, or you're not married, or ever since somebody passed away, or you lost them, or y'all broken up, or you lost your home, or you were seen as a thief, or you did something you weren't supposed to do for money. And if that's not the case here, this could just be unexpected to you. And it's the man who got money who's tarnishing your reputation, or a woman who wanted you for your money who's tarnishing your reputation. Anyways. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, for Gemini. All right, so for the month of November, Gemini, I feel like, honestly, you need to worry about your peace and just worry about you as an individual. Like, it doesn't mean being shitty to people, or like not helping nobody. You're doing what you've been doing, but kind of just taking more time for yourself, or understand where you begin and they end, or things end, and being more patient with yourself as an individual, because you could be doing something by yourself, or you are having to do something solo, or you can focus on it. All right, aside from that here, you're going to be persevering, overcoming a lot of problems this month, but I do see that you may be forced to do something that you don't want to do against your will, regarding your career, money, or finances, or how you get this, or a job. All right, but you will be having a secret admirer showing their face, okay, or going through something, or seeing you go through something and coming to your rescue, and want to know how you are. All right, but your intuition is going to tell you what changes you need to be making here, but you have good money and fortune coming towards you, or getting some type of help in finances here. This is the time to act on it or claim it. Do not get cocky here, or like every time you get cocky or you have a lot of pride, you cause trouble, or like people accuse you of certain shit, or people could accuse you of this, and this causes problems for you, so you may need to work on that. All right, Gemini, who you need to stay away from? An earth sign. An earth sign or a Scorpio. You need to stay away from them. You stay away from an earth sign or a Scorpio. Or a Pisces. Stay away from their ass. Alright. Wow. So Cancer. We're on Cancer right now. Alright. Alright, so for my Cancers, let's go ahead and take a look and see, what is your November going to be looking like. All right, for the month of November, for the Cancers, we have the Four of Wands, the King of Cups, the Hangman, the Messenger, and the Universe. All right, so I feel like for this month here, the universe really has their hand on you. The Most High God, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides really have their hand on you. But I feel like this could be like on you, your life, what you're trying to accomplish, or like trying to change your perspective in some kind of way, trying to tell you to let something go or drop it. Okay, I'm literally seeing like a baby's hand. They're like, drop that. Stop doing that. All right, you're trying to tell you this for this month. But King of Cups, okay? So I feel like, you know, handling business as usual, looking good, all right? Being more emotionally open, caring, nurturing, all right? Aware of your feelings and theirs. But I feel like you're going to be going through a lot of growth this month, a lot of evolutions. You're going to be protected, but you're going to have a lot of signs and synchronicities coming at you as well, too. But overall, this month, I feel like don't try to do something that you're uncertain about, or that is indifferent, or like try to go emotionless, or go against the grain, or be ignorant, or stagnant. You're gonna stagnate yourself. That's just period. You're gonna fuck your own shit up. So it's like damage control. Your spiritual team, yeah, literally control, the Emperor in reverse. Your spiritual team is gonna be trying to do damage control with you and keep you out of conflict, competitions, rivalry, or keep you away from motherfuckers. Because I feel like either you the one creating it, or you keep being roped up in people like this. Yeah, they're trying to help you complete something, or work on something, or do multiple things at one time. They could definitely be helping you shift your path or your life. Okay. So yeah, just stay down. I seen one card. All right, so for Cancers, romantically, I see that you're going to be dealing with somebody who you enjoy them, they enjoy you, but the shit is fake. You're wearing a mask, they're wearing a mask, y'all are both wearing a mask romantically here, or you might not be showing them how you truly feel, and they're pretending with you, they're gaslighting you, or they're playing in your face intentionally. You know, so this is what I'm seeing here romantically. But the thing about them, I just feel like you know they're doing it, they know you're doing it, or it's like, you know how people do that smile when you walk past, and it's like, hey. Yeah, like to make, I guess, the ease the discomfort. Yeah, y'all both mirroring the same energy back to each other. It's ridiculous. All right, anyways, for others of you guys here, you could definitely be overthinking something, okay? Or somebody's going to be overthinking you, but it's over. No second chance. You can't go back to that person, situation, nothing. All right, I'm also getting as well, too, this could be a friendship you can't have anymore. You're going to be losing a friend, or realizing that, you know, some type of shocking news or sudden change. That's going to be what it is. You're going to be losing a friend. You're going to be going through a breakup, some type of heartbreak, loss, or whatever. Or somebody could be going through this, and I feel like they don't want to fuck with you no more because you didn't help them. Or you did some weird shit, or you made them feel that way. And they can't fuck with you. Yeah. Or vice versa. Being inconsiderate. Look at Domino over there. All right. Yeah. All right. So Cancer for the month of November. All right, so I feel like for a lot of you guys here, you could definitely be bouncing back, okay? I'm getting return of the Mac. I'm hearing that when it comes to, like, you worry about your mind, body, soul, your sanctuary, your emotional state, your home, losing some type of depression here, or more importantly, putting an ending to that and doing way better. You know, yeah. I'm also getting as well to Journey card. What is this? Yeah. Clarify, yeah, toil and labor. So I feel like if you're a feminine Cancer watching this, you're going to be trying to put in work into, like, a relationship or connection that you have with somebody, okay? And they're going to be giving you money. Yeah. Keep getting that courtship card. Or this could be somebody you're meeting at work who has a lot of money. Or somebody who's going to tell you, like, look, don't work anymore. I'm going to take care of you. Or if you're a masculine Cancer, you may be telling this to your person. Or somebody you really like. Or your family likes. Or you want to have a family with. All right. Aside from that, let's see what else is going on here overall for the Cancers. Detachment. Stay detached. I feel like you need to stay detached and focus on your self-love for this month. Because you need it bad. You need it bad. Especially with you being a Cancer. Yeah. Yeah. And trust what you see. Trust what you know. But be grateful for what you have. Okay. Aside from that, let's go and see what else is going on here with you. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to be taken care of during whatever type of challenging time you have going on. Somebody could be buying you flowers, giving you your flowers. Dealings with some type of white or Caucasian men. You got some type of money or finances coming in this month. Or this is being gifted to you. All right. But I feel like as quick as you got, as quick as it could leave. All right. Save your money. Don't be frivolously spending. But you could be worried about something that you don't even need to be worried about this month. All right. all in all, I feel like you could be getting into some type of trouble or accusations, or something could be going on at the workplace, or chain events that will affect your life, or your workplace, or how you get money, or somebody around you could be of significance. All right, let's see, Cancer, who you need to stay away from. All right, you need to stay away from a Pisces, a Leo, or Sagittarius. You need to stay away from all of them. I'm also hearing Denzel Washington say, I got all you bitches, okay? Or I'm doing something to all you bitches. I forgot. I think it's that Training Day movie. All right, so we're going to go to the next person. We're going to Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Hold on, y'all. All right, so Leo, let's take a look and see what's going on here with you for the month of November. Shout out to my Leos. For this one, I just had a card. All right, so Leo, for the month of November here, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. Is anything else for Leo? The Queen of Swords. So you can have dealings with the air sign or an earth sign. All right, take it how it resonates. But for this month here, Leo, I am seeing you, you know, trying to get a sense of direction, trying to figure out where are the rewards, where's the gift, where's the money, or trying to put in some type of work or do your due diligence here to persevere and move on, or to stay on task. Stay on task, stay determined, stay on the right path, or, you know, keep shit going. All right, or continuing to try to expand or get money or have some type of change going on. I do see 3 of Swords energy that you may be making a decision here. All right, to break up with somebody, to leave somebody alone, or to stop dealing with them. Or time has come for this. Or you could be fighting through the pain for the month of November. I feel like with some of you guys here, either it's just you or somebody, this is how they feel about you. Well, this is somebody that you're dealing with. It's like somebody here. 3 of Swords, pain, deception, heartbreak, frustration. But the 2 of Swords is like having no choice but to see this, deal with this, or understand and accept this is what it is. I can't look at it no other way. And Wheel of Fortune, life goes on. Queen of Swords energy. That's the truth. So you could be in an energy like life goes on, all right, and be dealing with certain things you don't want to talk about. This could be somebody you're dealing with here, and then somehow, some way, you end up meeting a mutable sign or a fixed sign, or dealing with one. Okay, who makes everything clear for you or balances things out for you. Or this is like a, you know, either you're cutting them off, they're cutting you off, or this could be like a new person you're dealing with. All right, but I'm seeing a lot of you guys here could be trying to, you know, stay on task, stay direct, stay on, you know, following directions of your path or on the path. All right, making the proper decisions here, or, you know, understanding the longer you take, the worse something gets. The more imbalanced, or the more you have to pour in to fix or heal something. This could be like romantically, physically, financially. I'm hearing something about car issues here, or something that needs to get done, get work or serviced, or service you could be getting. Okay. Where's the romance deck? Okay, so romantically here for the Leos. Yeah, love call. Somebody's going to be thinking of you, calling you, texting you, and letting you know. All right, tell me more for Leo. But I feel like as well, too, you got somebody here who things are over with them. And they keep thinking about this. You keep thinking about this. But I feel like somebody likes somebody new, while somebody is still like healing or suffering in silence. Okay. That's not the case here. You may have the opportunity to, once you find some shit out, or you found some shit out in the past, you've been focusing on money, moving on, doing all this shit. You may have the slim chance to fix or operate on something, or give somebody this, flip it how you need to. All right, but I see y'all gonna be having big bucks, big money, big bucks, and 0 fucks. Okay, yeah, for the month of November. Okay, what else is going on here for Leos? Yeah, I feel like y'all gonna be very mature. You're not gonna be like the same thing you used to get into a trick or you couldn't see before. I feel like y'all gonna be on some mature shit this month, where it's just like been there, done that. Cause nothing can distract me or bring me down or stop me from functioning, getting to the bag. I feel like you just gonna be on some double up. The song "Double Up" by Nipsey Hussle, like doubled up. You doubled up, and I feel like somebody here, yeah, they realizing that, you know, they're missing you in some kind of way. All right. Aside from that. All right, Leo, so I feel like you're going to realize somebody's not your friend. this month. You're gonna realize somebody is not your fucking friend, or not to reconcile with somebody. All right, or you and somebody don't really have a love-based connection. There's nothing there, or they're just not a good person. I feel like also you're gonna be elevating this month and having a better respect for yourself, and making people respect you, or dealing with somebody you have no choice but to respect. I'm also getting as well too, if ooh, for some of you guys here, it's like in order to elevate or deal with somebody, or somebody to respect you, you can't be friendly. You can't be a hoe. You can't be in everybody's face and shit. Or somebody do not play that shit. Like, somebody may not play that shit here, okay? Regardless if they feel with you from where you're coming from or not. You got to be willing to kind of dial back on that, to be around them. You know how they say, like, in an arena, or be around, you know, rooms you haven't got in yet. That could be a significance, all right? But overall here, all right, there could be fears, worries, or a tense situation that you're having to deal with regarding your family, your funds, or your finances. For some of you guys, you're going to be getting a new job, career, or a new way to make money, and overcoming a major challenge this month. All right, and I do see, yeah, a tower. Something could be causing y'all a tower moment. But you'll be cutting somebody off, or parting ways with somebody romantically, or platonically, or friend-wise, or business-wise. All right, aside from that here, I feel like you got a two-faced friend who would want to bring you some type of news, or wants an update on you, whether you cut them off or you don't fuck with them. Somebody's birthday could be in March, have to be. You're going to have a lot of changes affecting your life from September all the way till now. All right, regarding your success, your money, or your finances. And I feel like you're going to be dealing with some type of goal-oriented person, reconciling with them, being back cool with them. Okay? Or meeting them on the ladder or the way up to success. And they're not going to be worried about shit. Or they don't have no worries. Or they could be a star. Maybe they're Aquarius, okay? Or you could be tempted to deal with this person to get money with them, or to be wealthy with them, or ask them how are they so wealthy, or what do they do. All right, let's see. Who should Leo stay away from? I got a lot of cards came out. Damn. Pluto. Okay, so stay away from a Scorpio. Stay away from all water signs. Stay away from all earth signs. Stay away from Aquarius. Stay away from a Leo and a Sag. Damn, that's like everybody. Hold on, y'all. Let's reshuffle that, because that's like fucking everybody. Damn near. That shit keep wanting to come out. All right, so who is Leo staying away from? Damn. Okay, so we do have Pisces for sure. Water signs for sure. But then I have Aquarius, okay? Or be aware of them, at air sign, period. So basically, just stay away from everybody. Focus on your own shit. But no shade. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so Libra. We're on Libra now. All right, for the month of November. So we can see what's going on here. All right, so Libra, for the month of November here, 4 of Wands, what are you building? I'm hearing a match made in heaven, 7 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. It's giving like which one is the best on a CRCT test. Some of you guys could be picking the best way to do something, the best person, the best option. Or I'm getting a face in the crowd that, you know, it's interesting to you. I feel like as well too, this month of November, y'all are going to be pulled to take the initiative, make something that's a possibility, a reality, or more important, you're going to be tested to see if you're really over something. Tested, tempted, or seeing if you're still codependent or addicted to something or someone. Okay, but this month here is kind of be like, okay, from delusional to detached, a story. All right, some of you guys will be going from delusional to attached, or confused to realizing what the setback or the problem is, or finding this out about somebody here. This could be like financially, or why you can't accomplish or get something done. It don't necessarily mean work. It could mean like, okay, I'm trying to accomplish this. I'm trying to see them. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to have this. But this isn't working out. I wonder why. And then boom, you find out why. And then you're detached from that. I won't say detached in a bad way, but you're just kind of like, oh, okay, I understand. So it's nothing for me to really worry about. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to go into like parties, celebrations, or like 7 of Cups energy. I'm seeing like getting a lot of phone calls, having some people trying to get into your ear, or something getting into your mind or your brain, earworms, repeating the same words, songs, or idioms could be a significance here. But yeah, discovering a lot, exploring, getting out there in the field. Y'all gonna be in a motherfucking field for November, okay? In every possible way. Big money coming in, but betrayals coming in, or finding something out. But I'm getting clear mind overall and determined to have success. You also could have a disagreement with somebody here where you chase them away. So be careful with your words or what you say. But your spiritual team is wanting you to be the magician and show up and show out for the month of November. Okay, let's see what else is going on here romantically for Libra. All right, so romantically, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, the everlasting promise. So who is this you you're fucking with. Either you already in a relationship here, or you know, you got you a little boo, or y'all both feel the same way about each other. Yeah, soulmates. Dealing with a soulmate energy, or somebody who you have a very like high level soul contract with, Libra. But I'm seeing here, stabbed in the back. There could be somebody who's going to be stabbing you in the back, okay? Romantically, platonically, whatever way, 111 on the timestamp that you're not going to want to hear from them. This could be like a friend or somebody you have memories with, okay? But yeah, I feel like you're going to be feeling like somebody the one. Or you really up their ass, so they're going to be up yours, Libra. Wow. Okay, good romantic spread. New or returning. All right. Anyway, so for the month of November here, I am seeing child. For some of you guys, you'll be finding out you're pregnant, or you're going to be finding out that somebody wants you to be like the baby father or the baby mother, or to help them take care of their child here, because they dealing with a broke ass nigga who can't. Yeah. Also, there could be like a broke, dusty ass motherfucker trying to take you to court because they want some money because they don't have any money, or they can't do what you do. All right. I'm also seeing here immaturity. All right, so I feel like what's going on here, you're going to be finding out that somebody is just like childish as fuck, like, or somebody's like being stifled. It gives Cinderella as well too. Like, it's like somebody could be your person, or you're supposed to be friends with them or deal with them or do business with them, but like maybe there's transportation issues or something that they're not telling you about, or something that is like blocking them from being around you or you them. But they're not broke. That's one thing about it, they're not broke. Okay. But they do got brokies around them, or people here who want them to be broke and stagnant and stuck. But I feel like for you, that's what you're going to be dealing with here. Also, you may be going to somebody's house or inviting them to yours, dealing with family. I'm also getting as well to be careful. Somebody has sticky fingers and could be looking to take or steal something from you. Whether this is like somebody who's trying to date you, or somebody here who could be trying to take your bitch or take your nigga. Okay, or somebody who wants you to stop dealing with somebody. All right, also talking to like a mother figure, or a mature feminine energy here about your health, or somebody you really, really like, or even your money or finances is of significance, okay? But all in all, all right, for the month of November here, you guys are going to be having some type of important new experience coming in, all right? And I feel like, what does it say? Heartache over what you no longer have. So something could be like a long journey, physically, mentally, that will leave you wiser at the end, all right? To where you have to lose something, or something is lost. Okay, or you don't have it anymore. Realizing that somebody's working against you, all right, but the whole time it's in your fucking brain. You could be thinking somebody's like betraying you, or don't have your best interest at heart. That somebody who's admiring you, or this you have a secret admiration with. That's not true. They actually really like you, man or woman. But yeah, we have the Nest card, all right. So building an emotionally loving, caring connection or family, or spending time with yours. But we have the Torch. Okay, so it says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding that you're going to be dealing with. Okay, then we have Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yeah, this could be somebody here who you're waiting for a business opportunity to come through, or you're having a baby or a child with, or you found out they're pregnant, but you're going to be going through a lot of spiritual growth. The movie Domino could be a significance or increase in your material and spiritual growth. All right, but you're going to be having pleasure or meeting up with a close friend that you've been supposed to link up with, like in August maybe, or maybe their birthday in August. All right, yeah, but I see somebody will be removed from your life. Yeah, and you'll be happy that they are. All right, overall, let's see who Libra need to stay away from. All right, so you need to stay away from a Scorpio or a Virgo. You need to stay away from them. All right, so let's go into Virgo. Let's see what's going on here with Virgo for the month of November. All right, let's see what y'all need to know. All right, so I'm hearing I got my eyes on you. So I feel like for the month of November, Virgo, you're going to be heavily watched, okay? You got a shit talker watching you, and it's giving you can't bullshit a bullshitter. So I don't know if they're trying to bullshit you or you're trying to bullshit them, but y'all taking notes on the same person, on each other. All right, but you're trying to make sure you're not. This person competing with you, okay? Or don't fucking like you, okay? Or you have two different beliefs. Or you talk that shit, they talk that shit, but you got that shit. Okay, I'm also getting as well too for the month of November here. All right, Virgo, you're being told to kind of be quiet a little bit or keep your money, your things, or anything to yourself. All right, because you have people here who you cannot trust around you, or people here who are doubting you or like looking down on you, who are watching you. All right, you're being oppressed, actively oppressed. All right, you're being assessed for what is your weaknesses. All right, how people can judge you, or you're being heavily judged, or you will be for the month of November. All right, but these people are going to come to a compromise, or this will come to a head or cease to exist. All right, at the end of the month here. All right, but there is some also conflict. So either you or somebody you know is going to jail, or this could be conflict with an authority figure, a boss, co-workers, somebody here who is like a mom, a sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle. There's going to be like somebody as well too who like, yeah, you met your match, bitch. What the helly? Okay, but high vibrational learning, ascension, some significance. All right, but romantically here, for some of you guys, Virgo, you are in a karmic relationship this month. All right, when is you going to let this karmic relationship go? Or more important, they watching you to see if you watching them watch you, because they know that you know that y'all watching each other. Yeah, you're dealing with a karmic, or you're in a karmic relationship with somebody here who like they're holding back because they have too much shit that they're doing behind the scenes. All right, this will be a shock. You'll be finding this out. All right, I'm also getting as well too, yeah, you're going to be thinking about somebody who has passed away, or you've lost, or you're no longer dealing with them, or they're going to be thinking about you when they're with somebody else. They're going to be missing you. All right, but yeah, I see you're going to be doing a lot of healing, spending time with people who actually give a fuck about you, doing a lot of online texting, calling, maybe dating apps, going on vacations here, or dealing with somebody who understands your healing journey, understand how you feel. Okay, about yourself, a relationship, love, or etc. But I do see you have a secret admirer here, or a new soul connection coming in. All right, but they could have addictions they're working through. Okay, let's see what's going on here. All right, so yeah, there is like an older woman who is a part of the community or some type of community. That's the person who's like competing with you. They're watching you, or they don't fucking like you. All right, I'm also getting Virgo as well too. You're going to be cutting off a masculine energy or even a feminine energy here. Cutting their ass the fuck off, letting them ride. Yeah, and putting in some work, or realizing they wasn't putting in no work, or you was just in this contract for what? The contract is done, finished, goodbye. All right, I'm also getting tidy up your home this month. You'll be having some unexpected guests or company, or going back to somebody else's home. Or y'all will sleep together and make things official. Or you'll be concerned about who's at whose house. You could be having somebody showing up, wondering like, oh, you got a new bitch, you got a new nigga. All right, but I'm also seeing as well too, taking a day off. Or more importantly, not having to put the work in. Because you're like, somebody's competing with you, but like they're the fake and you're the real. And you're not having to put work in because people are seeing like, who the fuck is this? They not real. They not, you know, they not talking about shit. They don't do as good or have as good, or certain products or services, or, you know, they don't work as good, or they don't look as good as Virgo. Yeah. All right, all in all, Virgo, all right, you are going to be having some success. All right, but as well too, you need to increase your efforts. You act like you want something really, really bad. You want something to happen, but you're not putting all in. All right, also, you could be worried about sex too much, or you don't need to be doing no hunching. Relax on the hunching, because you're gonna be hunching somebody and they about to be leaving your life, and you're gonna have a new person coming in as well too. But don't hunch their ass to the ground. All right, or somebody's sex could be like really, really good, but you need to see the real version of them of what's going on. You're gonna be giving a lot of plenty of material things, or buying things, going shopping this month. Have a lot of spiritual growth, and you're being gonna be tested to see if you can lower your standards. Or if you're going to deal with some shit that another motherfucker wouldn't deal with. But you're going to be having a lot of temporary solutions and problems. But you're going to be protected from negative forces beyond your control. That's just period, Virgo. All right, let's see what else going on here. I skipped this deck. I forgot. All right, but yeah, loyalty is going to be a big thing for you for November. Loyalty, and how willing are you or somebody else to do something, to compromise, to get shit done. But yeah, trust your priorities, but don't trust anybody around you, or trust them to not get shit done, and always have a backup plan. All right, who they need to stay away from? A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Stay the fuck away from them. Yep. All right, so now we're going to Scorpio. That is so funny. All right, so now let's go to Scorpio here and see what's actually going on, okay? All right, so Scorpio, let's see what's going on for the month of November for y'all. All right, so we have the King of Swords, the universe. Okay, so you're being pushed to grow. This growth is uncomfortable, or something is uncomfortable for you, to where it's like you feel like you're being watched, scrutinized, you're being forced to grow or evolve, or you can't be stagnant anymore. You can't be weak, you can't be oppressed or oppress others, you can't be judgmental, or judgment is being cast back at you. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, I feel like you could be holding on to something so fucking bad. Whole time the Fool card is going to get removed regardless. You're going to be moved regardless. You're going to be pushed into a new beginning regardless. You know, whatever type of reckless risk or whatever you did, that was dumb as fuck, okay? Or that will be dumb as fuck, okay? Because it's going to cost you something. You're going to be helpless. You're going to be insecure. Or more importantly, you're going to be weak now. You're not going to have something. Yeah, you're being pushed to become high vibrational. You're being pushed to go into hermit mode. You're being pushed to sit with your shit and sit by yourself, okay? And I don't really, for some of you guys, it's because you're doing shit and you know you're fucked up, or you're keep fucking up. For us, you guys here, this could be like something to where you're needing to expand, progress, and move forward. Like, you know, it's more in life than just what you're dealing with now, or who you're around. It's time for you to be a boss or make some boss fucking moves, okay? Let's see what's going on romantically here for you, Scorpio. All right, so spending time with somebody here that you have a toxic or trauma bond with, okay? Yeah, I'm also hearing the song Addiction by Kanye West. And he goes like, why everything that's supposed to be bad make me feel so good. Yeah. This could be your dilemma. Or I feel like you're dealing with somebody who does drugs. They have addictions. They're possessive, controlling. Or they have a block. Or they're blocking you. Or you guys are blocking each other. There's some type of codependency you need to address. But you think everything is just fine. Or they do. All right, aside from that, I feel like somebody is watching you that you're not fucking with no more. But as you guys say, you got somebody who romantically is just going to be watching you that you're no longer fucking with them anymore. Platonically, romantically, whatever way, because you know that they're a fucking narcissist. And the news is out. You're focused on yourself right now. And you're looking good or better than you were when you were dealing with them or had them around. Okay. Also, Scorpio, let's see what else is going on here. All right, so I'm hearing zero concern or regard. So yeah, journey card. I feel like when it comes to your journey, your spiritual journey going to be changing for the month of November here. You could be going broke. Okay, for those of you guys, you could be going broke. But you expected this, or you expected to lose your job, or you expected a brokey to come back to you. Yeah, who don't give a fuck about you. Or if you don't give a fuck about yourself, I mean, hey, shit, that's on you. All right, but I'm also seeing as well, too, there could be like a wealthy man or a masculine energy with money the community approves of here that will be coming into your path. All right, or if you're masculine here, you'll be coming into somebody's path here. All right, y'all can live at a distance from each other, or you haven't met them quite yet. All right, but I do see great fortune, a redemption of money or finances coming back up. All right, but I am seeing, yeah, there could be like a masculine energy either passing away. Like a masculine and a feminine who... The masculine finna cut the bitch off. And I feel like the community is telling this feminine, like, girl, we already told you to see about this man. Like, why is you still fucking with him? And it's like, not if I don't beat you to the punch first. That's how the masculine feeling. But yeah, you could be going through some type of despair due to a court case, a love situation, something going on with your housing or your money or finances, but you was not expecting this. And maybe you got children, or something is giving immature. Like, you need to be more mature or have more concern about something. Or you could be trying to act like you don't give a fuck, but in reality, it's like somebody who's an official person, or they got their shit together, or they're like a chosen one, they're concerned about you. Because now they're viewing you as a thief, or they're viewing you at a lower stance or person than who you was due to your actions. All right, whether it's like a boss, coworker, friend, family member, somebody who rich, a celebrity, got money, whatever it is. All right. But overall, Scorpio, you got some major challenges you will be having to overcome. You could possibly have a new job or money coming your way this month. All right. But you got a lot of temporary problems, just like Scorpio. But the bag, you got to focus on getting the bag. All right, you will be able to persevere and overcome. I said persecum. I don't know why I said persecum. Somebody could definitely have a coochie full of cum. That's all you got. Or you dealing with somebody like that. But you'll be able to persevere and overcome this shit by April. All right, but yeah, you got a lot of obstacles you got to overcome, Scorpio. And if you don't, you could definitely be the part of the collective where you have great fortune. And it's just simply because if you're falling for temptation, or you try to see the good in everybody or everything, or you could be like deluding yourself and acting like shit is cool when it's not. Or a significant death or loss kind of still shakes you to this day. All right, so let's see All in all, Scorpio, unity. All right, you need to deal with people who actually fuck with you and evolve together and see the same vision as you, because you keep being loyal to motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about you or don't see you as an individual or just view you as another face in the crowd, another person, another whatever. Yeah, and your purpose is to trust what you feel and trust what you know, because you are intuitive. And every time you go against yourself or go against that shit, you go against your own evolution. All right, let's see who the fuck you need to stay away from. Definitely. Okay, so you may need to stay away from a Capricorn or an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a heavy Capricorn, Aquarius, a Gemini, who else? A Taurus or a Libra. Stay away from them. Yep. And now we're moving on to Sagittarius. All right, so Sagittarius, truth to the game, okay? Future energy. All right, so let's see what's going on here for you guys, Sagittarius, for the month of November. Emperor card. Y'all could be on y'all boss shit or dealing with a boss bitch or a boss nigga. All right, Pablo Juan could be a significance, but yeah, Lover's card. Ooh, we got the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Sun. I'm hearing flashy. Justice. So I feel like for the month of November here, Sagittarius, let's talk about it for a second. So you could be dealing with a boss bitch or a boss nigga, or people view you as a boss, and people who are connected to you, friends, family, lovers. It's like you got the pick of the litter. You are the pick of the litter. It's like you can have any bitch you want, any nigga you want, any job you want, any car you want. You have some type of power. You've made your mother or your masculine energy, your matriarchal or patriarchal line of your family proud. Are you, yeah, you a boss, or you getting like a raise? Or your boss fucks with you heavy. You have everything under control, Sagittarius. I feel like as well, too, with the Sun card, you could be very happy, living in your truth, being optimistic, committing to things you want to. I'm getting cause and effect, fucking around and finding out. And motherfuckers that fucked around, to a source energy, they couldn't make a decision, or they was curious to what you have going on. Now they finding out what you really got going on. I'm also seeing as well, too, for the month of November here, you could be trying to do some type of control when it comes to you and somebody having discord, changing words, or like separating, or since then, or like not getting into it with that person. Because somebody's like discontentful, they miserable, or they miss you, or like, yeah, and just they feel like they weren't telling the truth, or they didn't treat you fairly, or they could be saying that this is what you're doing, all right, or you could be getting karma for this, all right, so be careful. But that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, it's giving TTT. Let's see what's going on romantically here. All right, so for the Sagittarius for the month of November, I feel like for a lot of you guys here, yeah, you got somebody who... So you have somebody who's a narcissist, had you in a one-sided relationship, love bombing you, or try to control you. You're no longer fucking with them, and they understand that, but it's like they miss you so much. They addicted to you. They obsessed with you. I'm also getting as well too, yeah, Cupid's arrow. Be careful trying to jump into love, because you got a karmic relationship coming up. Okay, you're trying to, because you're not healing. But some of y'all not healing or letting something go. And I feel like either this is a karmic relationship or something that could turn good that may turn karmic. Okay, somebody could also have money, or you may forfeit some type of money here. You need to do some healing. Okay, for some of y'all and all of y'all. And for other group, y'all could be taking a lot of pictures and shit like that, and got motherfuckers who down bad, feeling some kind of way. Taking pics, enjoying life, all right, and just doing what you do. All right. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's see what else is going on here. All right. So when it comes to Sagittarius, adjudication, so something not going in your favor. I feel like something may not be going in your favor when it comes to like your work or a court case, adjudication, parking tickets, etc. But I see you do have some type of upcoming money or finances, or some type of help to come in. All right, or there will be coming in, so you could take care of whatever this financial obligation or burden is, or whatever this mission of concern. You like, oh, okay, got it, won't happen again. All right, but I do see the community, something about somebody passing away, a loss, a death, or an ending that people are talking about when it comes to your life. All right, that, you know, you could have thought through before you made the change here, and not everybody's acting like they're so fucking concerned about your pathway or your money, what you have going on, but these motherfuckers is broke down, dusty, and miserable. Or more importantly, they don't have no man, or they keep getting stolen from, or they have bad health, who all in your business. All right, but yeah, I'm also seeing as well, yeah, there's gonna be a change. Your side nigga becoming your main nigga, your side bitch becoming your main bitch. Okay, or that's how somebody did you. We're gonna do you, but like I said, something can turn really karmic if you're not careful. And my nose ring just fell out. Fuck. Okay. Anyways, Sagittarius, I see somebody new is entering your life, or they already have. This person could be involved with the law, or somebody that's just gonna be somebody who you're gonna get married to, or they do want to marry you, or they want to be married. All right. I feel like also you got some people here who want to tempt you to lower your standards or do something you don't want to do. So make sure that you always keep your standards high. All right. You may have some certain dealings with your family to where your family members are working against you, Sagittarius here, but you do have new experiences coming towards you to where you may need a little help to get them up and running. All right. And you may feel like forces are working against you to stop you from doing this here, but you will overcome them. All right. I'm also seeing here as well too, you got some new opportunities waiting for you this month. Okay. Or will be finding its way to you, and you are definitely being complimented behind your back by many secret admirers. Okay. Yeah. All right. All in all, for Sagittarius for the month of November, yeah, I feel like people who try to humble you, they're being humble now. All you need to do is focus on your self-love now. That's it. Fuck the past and make motherfuckers respect you. And who do you need to stay away from? Let's see. All right, so Sagittarius, you need to stay away from a Pisces, a Cancer, an Aquarius, and a Leo. Stay away from them. Yeah. Take it how it resonates. Or a Capricorn. All right, but this was the live, not the live. This was the messages for November for all of y'all. All right, I'm trying to do better with these. All right, so definitely give me grace. But let me know how y'all like this. Comment down below. Let me know how y'all like it.